We turn to page 250 in our prayer books to say the blessing before reading from the Torah. We're in the Torah portion called Pinchas. There are a lot of exciting parts in this Torah portion. We're going to read one of the times where Moses was dumbfounded because he didn't know what the answer to a question is, because 5 amazing, courageous women are putting a question of moral and ethics, and he does not know what the right thing to do. So we'll see how Moses is dealing with an ethical question that he doesn't know the answer to. But first we'll do the blessing before reading from the Torah. Please, Jennifer, lead us.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai hamvorach leolam va'ed. Baruch ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה. אמן. ותקרבנה בנות צלופחד בן חפר בן גלעד בן מחיר בן מנשה למשפחת מנשה בן יוסף, ואלה שמות בנותיו, מחלה, נועה וחוגלה, ומלכה ותרצה. ותעמודנה לפני משה ולפני אלעזר הכהן ולפני הנשיאים וכל העדה, פתח אוהל מועד לאמור. אבינו מת במדבר, והוא לא היה בתוך העדה הנועדים על אדוני בעדת קורח, כי בחטאו מת, ובנים לא היו לו. למה ייגרע שם אבינו מתוך משפחתו, כי אין לו בן? תנה לנו אחוזה בתוך אחי אבינו. ויקרב משה את משפטן לפני אדוני. ויאמר אדוני אל משה לאמור, כן בנות צלופחד דוברות, נתון תיתן לנו אחוזת נחלה, להם אחוזת נחלה בתוך אחי אביהם, והעברת את נחלת אביהן להם, ואל בני ישראל תדבר לאמור, איש כי ימות ובן אין לו, והעברתם את נחלתו לביתו. I'm keeping the Torah open, so after I read the translation, Benji, our wonderful producer, will be able to zoom on the Torah. I want to show everyone something on the Torah. But first, let's read the appropriate translation. The daughters of Tzlofchad, of Manasseh's family, son of Hefer, son of Gilad, son of Machir, son of Menashe, son of Joseph, came forward. The names of the daughter were Machala, Noah, Chogla, Milka, and Tirza. They stood before Moses, Elazar the priest, the chieftains, and the whole assembly at the entrance of the tent of meeting. And they said, our father died in the wilderness. He was not one of the faction of Korach, which banded together against Adonai, but died for his own sin, and he has left no sons. Let not our father's name be lost to his clan, just because he had no sons. Give us a holding among our father's kinsmen. Moses brought their case before Adonai, and Adonai said to Moses, the plea of Tzlofchad daughters is just. You should give them hereditary holding among their father's kinsmen, transfer their father's share to them. Further, speak to the Israelite people as follow, if a man dies without leaving a son, you shall transfer his property to his daughter. So, before we speak about it, if Benji can zoom, I assume you are zooming. So as you can see, there's no vowels here. So actually, the way I read it was the educated guess of some very smart people in the 9th and 10th century that put in the dots, and they were probably using a long tradition of hundreds of years of how to read the Torah. But are we really pronouncing the names the way we should? Maybe not. So I just want to say one thing. The daughters are called first the daughters of Tzlofchad. If you look at the word Tzlofchad in the Torah, I'm assuming that we're zooming in them, then it could also be read as Tzel Pachad, the shadow of fear. And you know, we all have shadows of fear that we are carrying on our backs, afraid of many things. And one of the most things that people are scared almost to death from is public speaking. So look at those courageous daughters. They're standing there, and they're standing in front of the following people. They're standing in front of Moses, in front of Elazar the high priest, in front of all the chieftains, okay, of the entire community of Israel. And then it says, in front of the entrance to the tent of meeting, which means to me in front also of God and in front of all the community. So there's at least 600,000 people that they're speaking to. 5 courageous daughters, probably never had any experience in public speaking. The first time they come ahead and they address an issue, they have to speak before 600,000 people, including all the leaders, including Moses, including the high priest, and including Adonai. And they're not afraid. The shadow of fear, as the name of their dad, is not preventing them from saying what they are going to say. Because as God later on testifies, their plea is just. They're asking for a just cause. Now they're saying, our father died, only men can inherit, he didn't have sons, so his name will be gone, totally gone. It's not only that we won't get our share, they're not even asking about themselves, they're asking about the moral issue that his name, the name of their dad, for no good reason, will stop to exist. God says not only they're right, because Moses doesn't know what to do. Moses is dumbfounded, so there are only 4 times. This is one of them. And by the way, the daughter of Sofchad will also bring at the end of the book of Numbers the second time, and there are 2 other issues that Moses doesn't know the answer. So Moses turns, they're at the entrance of the tent of meeting, turns to Adonai and says, Adonai, what do we do? Adonai says, well, they're right. Their plea is just, and they're speaking from their heart. And not only that they should get inheritance, we're going to make a precedent out of that. Women can also inherit property. What a great moment, and what a great teaching. That when you know you're right, when you know that your plea is just, and where you're not asking for yourself, but you're asking for a just cause, even 600,000 people, even Adonai and Moses and the high priest will not scare you away, and you can overcome the shadow of your own fears. Shabbat Shalom, and let's say the blessing after reading from the Torah.
Baruch atah